out. All right, let's do our dotted quarter note exercise. Hello. Let's do C. So let's do cellos on a C, violas on a G, Lucy and Anna on an E, and then you could upper C or something. There we go. All right, so top line. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 quarter, 2, 3, 4. And the trick is to count out loud, to get it in your brain. So please count out loud with me. Trust me, you won't drool too much. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there we go. Good. All right, let's take a look at applause. Just to double check that one special spot. A 49. The front one.
Two.
I'm going to turn that off because I don't want reverb. Okay. We'll take moderate tempo and really make sure that every time you have that dotted quarter, 1, 2, and then you do your 8th note after that. All right, let's try that all together. Measure 49, please. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 1, and 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good, good. That was good counting, ladies. Let's do that a little bit faster. Count really hard in your brains. Let's try that again. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, and 3, 4, 1. Nice, good. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going on, especially first violin once you get to 54, 55. Bring that out. 54, 55. Everything else is much better? If you want your high A, Lucy. Okay, not really today. 49. 1, 2, 3 into the string. Go off. Good job, Benno. 3, 4 into the string. There's no row. Yet stop the bow in between the strokes and you get the same effect with a little bit more sound. All right, let's go from the beginning. Again, we tended to rush, so I don't really want to put a drum set to it because I think it takes away from the rhythm of the strings. I may flirt with the idea of throwing the piano part on there, but I would much rather just do it with us. If we can do that without rushing, that would be my #1 choice. Try from the top, ladies. Again, have some fun. Let's do some dynamics. into the string, achieve the shortness by stopping the bow between your downs and ups. All right. We're all rock stars. Monday morning. Yeah, full bows, but short goes. Ready? And. Short. Keep those accents. Yeah. Accents, get all the short bows. We've got to hear the first violin. You guys have to play out. You guys have to back off a little bit more once we get to 9. Let's go from 9, please. Violas, if you can play a little bit shorter, bump, 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 just a little bit more separated. All right, can I have second violin and viola there at 9? I love you're using bow, but you got to stop the bow in between so we get that effect. So second and Lucy and the violas. Short bows. And. Keep it on the string. Good. Good. Let's go for 9. Excellent. Thank you, ladies. 9, everybody. And of course you did. All right. Ready? And 1. Pass it. Excellent. Bump. Bump. That was on purpose. But yeah, that's so much better. The counting, excellent. Very good job, guys. All right, let's go to the tune, the folk tune. We may have to, I miscounted the chairs. We might have to bring in a chair for Marie once she gets here. No, it's all good. It's all good. I was like, this looks good. But we'll just have her share with you, Lucy, once she gets here.
I know what time it's up.
47-ish?
44.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes if you don't like, I'm coming anyway. 1:30 today.
Good for her.
I don't
Okay.
think he wants to be in a position
Okay. All right. I don't deny her that.
What's the date?
What is the date of the concert? It's April 27th. We come back on a Wednesday, but it's the following Wednesday.
I was worried it was on the 20th. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry?
I was worried it was going to be on the 20th.
No, it's a week after. That would be bad. Come back after spring break, and then hey, let's have a concert.
No, it's just that I wouldn't be there anyway, so it's good.
Awkward, yeah, we want you to be there. All right, let's take a look, ladies. Let's go to the A major section of rehearsal 8. So this is, again, with the 6/8 time, we have to keep those 8th notes moving in our head. This is all that high 3 stuff. I'll play it once with the violas, and then you guys are on your own. Let's go from 8 with the pickup, please. Pickup is in the violin. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those high fingers, especially those high 3s. All right, so we have 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Measure before the diminuendo. Violas. Ready? And. There it is. There, right there, that C sharp has always been low. Use your 4th finger and then switch your 3 to that. This is that 2 after the diminuendo, C sharp A, that measure please, and I want to hold that C sharp in that fifth measure. Here we go. Cool. Thank you, that's so much better. Here's the pits, the first pits. Next one, much better. All right, much better, ladies. All right, good, that was much better. Let's go from 9, everybody. Oh, and do not play a G sharp with an open G. Measure 9, please. Rehearsal 9. Yeah. Rehearsal 9, please. And. Good. Unfortunately, with those D sharps and C sharps, that's an awful measure, but it's all you guys. Can I have violas, please, from measure the rehearsal 14? Count those 8 notes in your head. We'll do once with me counting out loud, and the next time it's up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's try that again. It moves. So here it is again at rehearsal 14. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once we get there, it's fine. I think everyone needs to play the 4th finger in the 2nd measure. That way, the B isn't so much of a surprise, and then it's easier to go 4 to high 2, then open high 2, and then all the way up to the D string. All right, let's have everybody. Thank you, ladies. That was much better. You've got to keep thinking. You can do it. All right, so Lucy's pickup here at 14. Again, think those 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On a down bow. On the up bow, I think Lucy on the G, but then down on your F sharp. That'll be helpful. And bring out the E to D sharp, because you're the only one really moving on that 2nd big beat there. This is a nice section. We just have to get it to kind of come together a little bit more legato. See how the notes kind of flow out of each other. Violins, or first violins. We've got one tiny little 8th note. And if it's just one 8th note, what do you think would be a better placement of the bow here? Or maybe here? Yeah, so make sure you're starting your bow a little bit lower. So you'll end up with an accent that you don't want, and that happens sometimes. So just be careful. So set your bow more towards the middle, more towards the frog-ish, but just enough room for one 8th note. All right, so as smooth as possible, as legato as possible. Let's try that one more time from 14. So set your bow a little bit closer to the frog, Lucy, so we don't get an accent for the 1 8th note. A little bit closer. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Much better. Good. Legato. Keep going. Here, and we have to play all of them. Can I have cello and violas, please, at 17? So violas, how are you going to play that G sharp? Both, or whatever you guys are doing. Violas, how are you playing that G sharp? Yes, not open G, please. Violas and the cellos, please. Listen to the cellos, fit in your notes. They're playing the notes that you're trying to tune to, basically. All in the key E. It should hopefully sound good with the cellos. So violas and cellos, please. Yes. last measure, that A is super twang. Can we go from the measure before the diminuendo? Before the diminuendo, please, just violas. And. This is a problem spot. It's not fun on viola. So if you have any time to work on stuff, this would be one of the places. 17, everybody, please. 17. Gently and as lovely as possible. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do some fiddle dance. I think we ran out of time towards the end, so let's work our way backwards. Let's go from 14, please. This made so much improvement in the little time we've had this, so excellent job, everybody. We have 1 sharp. And let's not let the tempo run away from us in this one either. As want to do in fiddle music. And I'll have to have some way of taping or putting the music in the binder. What we're doing is probably. Is she out there?
No, she just
Okay. If you want to grab a chair. All right, here's 14. Still moderate tempo. Okay, we're good? Musical chairs. Come on. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Don't think about it. 13. 13. I think we can handle this tempo, maybe. Look at your rhythm. Ready? Go. Lots of bow. It's super easy and you can play it, and let's enjoy that. Back at 13. Lots of bow into the string over those F holes. Good. Ready? And. Lots of bows, set the bow on the string, and use the whole bow in just an instant. Ready? And. I like it. Good. Moving back. Let's go from 12. This is kind of like the return of the theme. Back at 12. Hey, Marie. You have to grab a chair. All right, so here's 12. 1, 2, here we and. really have to work on is one of those little bit of 16th notes, like the crescendo after 12. Luckily, it's the same as the stuff before, so if you have to practice one thing, that's definitely the thing to practice. Let's go from the key change, 7. We lose the F sharp. So we've got some naturals on the melodies and the cello and the viola. Don't be afraid, you can do it. All right, let's go from 7, please. 7. No one speaks German. Yay. All right, let's enjoy those plucks too. 1, and. Violas play into the string. Try to match how much bow Clara is using. Clara and Aria, let's just use that bow. The more we match that, the more we're going to sound together. Let's back at 7, please. Lots of bow into the string, straight across the